Good morning. Today is Monday, January 23rd, 2023. I've kind of been in high alignment today, this morning, as I woke up. And I may not have shared in so direct words as I'm about to, that I have experienced really high frequency alignment, states of consciousness. Everybody has, but I've recognized that in myself and what it actually is and what it means, or maybe I've given it that meaning. And so I'm curious, some people who may stumble across some of my daily sharings may think, well, gosh, he's revisiting some shadow stuff, or some of this is kind of dense and heavy, and I understand how it could be perceived that way. It doesn't feel that way to me. It feels like I'm in a period of time where I am sort of re-knowing myself, who and what I am, through the experiences that I've had. It doesn't hurt. I'm not feeling hurt or suffering or pain in looking back at experiences that were hurtful and painful. I hope you understand this. I hope I'm accomplishing some clarity in the communicating there. So there are words that are used in sort of the New Age spirituality, New Age movement, words like shadow work or soul integration or individuation. Like, there are all these words that represent processes through which you can kind of integrate and come to terms with the life you've lived and the experiences you've had from your current vantage point. I feel there's tremendous value in this when the time is right for you. I don't think that it's something that is productive for you to force. I'm a very sentimental and nostalgic person in some ways. So I look back on these beautiful experiences, and oftentimes, as you're aware, I'm looking at photographs of me with friends or things that I've done in the past. I'm like, wow, look at that. Even in situations where I'm looking at something that represents a painful period, it's like, oh, wow. It's all about experiences and learning and being through that. This is a really elegant and wonderful place to be. No matter what, it just is. So I guess I will say, if I had to express a current attitude about shadows and shadow work and what that has felt like to me, or how I've gone about it, it's basically to illumine the shadow. Not to deny the shadow, not to resist, not to push against it, but just to bring it with you into the light that you are. The party is happening in the light. Those are some words from Paul Selig. I'm referencing him often because I'm currently really absorbed in his books. The party is happening in the light. We have choices in consciousness. We always have choices in consciousness. In your consciousness, you may choose to come into the light and party with us there. Okay, it's just short today, but I hope it's meaningful to you. I hope you can relate to it. Please let me know if you have any thoughts or questions. I welcome your comments always, and it's very meaningful to me to get some interaction and engagement. Ask me something if you want my perspective on something. All right. I hope you have a really great Monday, and this is the beginning of a really delicious week for you. I will look forward to connecting with you again tomorrow.